Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited here once again. And in this video we're going to talk about the middleweight title fight, the title eliminator fight coming out between Austin Amo Williams and the Etinosa Oliha. It's for the IBF title eliminator, and we're going to be talking about the tactics and the prediction. You know, the first question that comes to my mind is this fight, does it come too early for Oliha? Etinosa Oliha is undefeated in 16 fights, and Austin Amo is just had one breach in 18 fights, and he's got 12 KOs. So this fight, we're asking the question, has it come too close or too early for Oliha? But Oliha is a strong man, he's a good fighter, he's undefeated, and well, we don't know the caliber of the people he's fought, because most of his fights has been in France and Germany. So we don't really know the level of opposition he has fought, but he's a knockout artist, he's a good fighter. Some of his tapes I've watched, I've seen him with pressure. He's a headhunter, to say the least, but in this fight with Amo, has to take a leave from Sheeraz. He has to go to the body a couple of times, weaken the legs of the opponent, and make Amo think twice before he comes in. Amo we know he's a proper boxer. He can fight on the southpaw, he can fight on the orthodox stance, can fight on the inside, he can fight on the outside. He's a complete boxer. Oliha, on the other hand, we've not seen much of him, even though his qualities are he's strong, he's big, built with muscles and everything. Physically, he's bigger than Austin Amo Williams. But is that going to be the Joker? I don't think so, because we believe in styles, pays the bill. Style makes fights, and one punch actually can change the whole complexion of the fight as well. That is our logo here in this channel, and we'll see how it goes. But for Oliha to have a chance, he has to come down to the body. I have to be honest with you. It's not about the head, because Austin Amo will be difficult to catch on the day because of his movement, head movement. But if Oliha comes to the body, you soften the body, and then you come to the head, and then towards the end of the fight, the legs won't be able to carry the body because of the low blows, and the fatigue will descend in, lactic acid will descend into the arms, and for Austin, and it will be possible for you to take advantage and rock me apart. But the main question we're asking about Amo Austin is whether he has recovered psychologically from the beating and the loss he got from Sheeraz. Sheeraz stopped him in the 11th round, and he took a beating before that time, and we know it was the first defeat he's had in his career. He's come over to fight Voleny, and he's beating him on points. This is Voleny, who's a tough customer, but he's done a job. So, but still, we'll ask the question: is he fit psychologically from the kind of beating he got from Sheeraz and the knockout? If it was a point decision loss, it would have been different. But this one, he was knocked out, and he was counted out, and the fight was stopped. So it's going to be an issue in this fight. Psychologically, mentally, emotionally, is he solid? Is he still the same Austin Amo before the fight against Sheeraz? That's a big question. It's $1 million question. And we will be answered on the day of the fight. We do not have the date yet, but as soon as we have the date, we will let you know about this fight. It's an important fight because it's for the IBF final eliminator. Whoever wins this fight will be in line to fight the IBF champion. And who is that IBF champion? We know him. His name is Genebik. And we'll see what will happen. We do not want to say anything about Genebik until later in the fight. As we said, body punches is key for the both boxers, because we're talking about the tactics and the prediction in this fight. Oliha must fight in the front foot. Oliha must make Amo fight on the back foot. Amo Austin likes coming forward as well, but he can fight on the back foot. He's a complete boxer, a good boxer. No doubt in my mind about that. But for Oliha to have a chance in this fight, He has to make us uncomfortable by making him fight on the back foot all through. You know, if he's fighting on the southpaw stance, he must take the angle. He must set angles. You know, but for Oliha to have a chance here against Amo, he has to control the distance, the space, and the gap between them. And you know, rock him because he's the taller man and he's the bigger man. Rock him with that advantage of physical advantage, and then see what happens in the fight. Amo is coming back. He's rebuilding. He has questions in his mind. Is he going to affect him in the fight proper with Oliha? Oliha is not quite known yet, but this fight is going to bring him out to the world to see. So he has to take advantage. He has to be good in this fight. No doubt in my mind about that. That is the way. Even if he loses at the end of the day, but you might lose and have a title chance the next fight, depending on how you fight, depending on how you lose. So it's important for Oliha to come up and fight and present them and press and try and capitalize on the opportunity given to you, because this opportunity is the worst in a lifetime fight opportunity, and you need to make use of it. You know, how do you make use of it? You work on your work rate has to be high. The combination of your punches, the accuracy and precision of your punches has to be there. And you know, Amo Williams, sometimes we look at Amo Williams and I would say it's overhyped. So Oliha has a chance as well. But to buttress my point, you know, we remember that the speed of Amo will be a factor, to be honest with you. But he's beatable. We've seen him lose. There's a blueprint on how to beat Amo. And Oliha should take a lead from Sheeraz, as we said before, you know, for him to win. If he does, it will be an upset of the year. We believe this fight is still open, but we believe Williams, Austin Amo Williams has an advantage, you know, and he's going to win on decision. But for Oliha, where he's opening the doors for him, how does he lose? The fight will be close, no doubt about that. If he loses in a close fight, no disgrace. You know, he has to go on and he will have a chance again. He's young, he's upcoming. This is the first major title he's going to fight for. He's been in Germany, he's fighting on the German area, and he's probably beating everybody over there, so he's coming up. He's not really known, but it's a good fight, it's watchable. Oliha is a brethren. I wish him all the best in this fight. You know, I want him to come back and represent and answer our name and win fights for us. You know, having said that, I would say that my time is up here. We'll be back again before the fight, and we'll tell you more about this fight and the reason why we feel that Austin Amo will be too experienced for Oliha. You know, Oliha, as we said before, is a headhunter, but if he comes to the body of Amo, he will pay dividends later in the rounds, you know, so to say. We are done for the day. Do have a nice day and God bless. Bye.